Logo. Trixie Mattel. Now, Trixie Mattel and you, she came on the show and told us some great stories about your trip to Australia together.
Trixie Pixie Wixie. That is her special name.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's her little made-up name for me. You know, Trixie's just wonderfully supportive of me, always, you know, includes me on her tours and whatnot. And I have to tell you, I love her husband. He's really fun.
Wonderful.
You know, we gossip a little bit. But that's off the record.
Right. Now, there was the famous story she told us on this show about when you guys were going through customs. Do you want to regale us with that tale?
Well, I told them that I was a top-notch transvestite at security, and that always kind of lets them let you go through. Just tell them you're a transvestite, and usually they'll let you through.
What's it like performing, you know, because Trixie is one of the Drag Race girls who has a fan base outside of the Drag Race world that are very young. What was it like performing for that audience?
Well, I mean, it's simple. Just get up there and razzle-dazzle them.
Yeah.
And they're very loyal and sweet and message me, and every time I perform with her, my numbers go up on Instagram. I don't have to pay for those, you know, increase in numbers.
Thank goodness.
Like some queens.
What is a story or a moment from touring with Trixie that we might not know about?
The best things is that we always get to tour with Karen from finance. Have you had Karen on yet?
Yes, we have.
Okay, that's right. She's the best, and it's fun. We get together and we'll do like my Insta stories and do all kinds of just cheeseball fun stuff together.
Now, Trixie says that you're an up and at 'em in the morning type of gal, and that she was staying in the hotel too much for your liking. Is that the case?
Well, you know, she's the boss. Up and at it. Well, I mean, I want to get out and do something, but she was working a lot. She had a lot more work, a lot more pressure on her with all that's going on, Billboard and all that stuff. And
yeah.
The music, Larry King Live and all that stuff.
Right.
You know, I was thinking about that because I'm really not a morning person, to be honest with you. But when I'm around people and stuff and we're on showbiz, you know, I'm going to be chipper and be excited, but in reality, like when I'm there with my friend Jay Lynn in Long Beach right now, and I'll go and chant early. They like to chant so early, so I'll go chant with them, and I'm like, don't say anything. Let me just let me open up, and when I'm ready, I'll wake up. But I mean, I chant, I'll lead and everything, but I just don't bother me in the morning. I'm not a morning person.
Now, Trixie has her own makeup line. Is a Tammie makeup line something you ever would like to do?
Actually, you know, I really would like to do a line of biodegradable products. Biodegradable nails, for sure, would be a great idea.
Yes.
Because there is plastic that's made out of organic material. Not that oil's unorganic, but oil should stay in the core of the earth. Frack you later, RuPaul. But, well, for the hearing impaired clap that are home. But I think it's, you know, I want to create like, and go back to the old style where the lipsticks are in metal tubes and compacts in a metal tube and stuff, I mean in a metal casing and stuff, instead of all this plastic. Because you already know there's these huge places in the ocean and there's the microplastic that's coming out of our rain and we're breathing it in all the time and eating it, and it's in the carrots and in the beetroot.
Yeah. It's that plastics are everywhere, Tammie.
They
so it's
are
definitely
everywhere.
our enemy to defeat.
But with studying Paul Stamets and mycobiology, which is the study of mushrooms, mushrooms can actually eat through plastics and oils and stuff like that. And they've been around for centuries. There's even a theory that, you know, they've evolved, you know, helped the evolution of the planet and whatever. So.
Always a fountain of knowledge, Tammie. I want to get some of those mushrooms and put them on those islands of plastic in the ocean, and maybe we can solve some of our problems. Look at
Oh, this one.
Mrs. Kasha Davis.
Kasha Davis. Kasha Davis and I, we have a hoot, and we do the Tina scoot.
Yes, you both love Tina Turner.
Big time Tina Turner fans, and she actually messaged me the other day, and she was showing me she had gotten the new one of these books, a photo book that came out. There's two actually. One is released with a Tina Turner book, and it's released like with a swatch of this Armani fabric, but it's really just that kind of flat on rhinestones, not like they were sewn on or pronged on, so I could care less. And then there's like the whole, like, you can get it, it's like $2,500.
Wow, for the book?
Yeah, and my dear friend Donovan Marcel was like, all right, then I guess I'm gonna have to prostitute myself now. He's a big Tina fan too, the Tina Roos, I like to call us. But I have a great time with her. We've been able to travel, and last year she did her show in Provincetown, which is a real tearjerker. I said, girl, we're not doing any more of those sad ones like that. And she's just great company. And in fact, I was gonna invite her, she's been on the Browns as well, and I was gonna invite her with me, because last year they were working on getting me to see the Tina Turner musical, but the person who was working on it didn't get anything anywhere, although he got his paycheck.
But he did not get Tammie Brown in the audience for the Tina Turner musical.
No, and a special time to meet her.
Yes,
and
oh my
I
gosh.
would like to meet her, but who knows now with COVID, and she is going to be 81 this year. But Kasha's great. We've toured and had a lot of great times
What's
together.
the most fun you guys have had in Provincetown? Because that seems like it's kind of like it's Drag Queen Central in the summer. All the Drag Race girls are out there.
For me, the funnest part is probably riding on the rickshaws.
Ah.
With Martine.
Oh, Martine, your driver?
Yeah.
Lovely. Does Miss Kasha Davis like the rickshaws?
She has fun. We ride around. We'll go have drinks, but she doesn't drink. She's a pusher.
Right.
But you know, she's in the Alcoholics Anonymous.
Yeah.
But she still has fun.
Of course, one can always have fun. Look at her.
Oh, Tina Turner.
We have to give you her every time you come because I'm hoping for a new side of your appreciation of Tina Turner.
Well, I got so inebriated one night I started to cry.
Out of love for Tina Turner?
Yeah. And she has a new book actually coming out, a spiritual book, which I'm super thrilled about. But I would love to meet her. I'd like to talk about wigs. I'd like to talk about spirituality. It'd be fun to go over there, and I'd like to learn how to do the pony.
Of course, and no one better to teach you than Ms. Tina Turner.
That's right, it'd be cute.
Look at her. The beautiful Lady Red. We lost her this year. You guys had a long history. She loved you. I
remember like working with her at the Hamburger Mary's, and then this one, I think I told you last time, was my favorite story is she was driving by in the convertible, and a friend of, I think it was our friend Kevin at the time, had the convertible. She's riding, you know, big girl riding along.
With her hair blown in the wind.
The hair blowing around in the convertible. I just remember that so much. And then we were together at the Austin Drag Fest. You know?
That was a great time.
And that was really nice, you know, to see her there. And then, and I want to say something. She was always very thankful and appreciative of her career and everything. And that kind of sticks out. Not kind of, but it sticks out to me how appreciative she was of stuff. And a lot more people should be that way. More appreciative of what they have, and it, you know, because we're all working together, and now look how far we've all come.
Yeah. Agreed. She was a bright spirit, and we'll never forget her. Any other favorite Lady Red memories?
This is so dumb. But so Kevin invited me. Kevin had just come to work at Hamburger Mary's, and he had this house and these estates in Long Beach that they were renting. And I come in, but I knew everybody, but I come in, and she was sitting there because she was with him, and this is not anything special story, but I remember he was like, oh, and everybody, this is Tammie Brown. Introducing me to the whole party, you know, like so grand. And I was just thinking, this is so dumb. They all know who I am. And I remember Lady Couture, I was thinking about her sitting there thinking, hello, we know who she is, you know. But we had that wonderful party. We had that champagne party at your house, remember that?
Yes, we did.
Over there with Miss Big, oh gosh, Madison?
Yep.
Yes.
T.S. Madison came over to the house, and we did a little live and hung out.
That was fun.
Good memories. We'll miss you, Lady Red.
But won't forget.
Exactly.